What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, I'm pretty pissed right now because I made 2 videos of this Golden State and Houston Rockets game, and for some reason my sound was messed up, so I had to do them over. I wasn't going to do this again, but if people wanted to see the video, so I'm just going to try to make it as quick as possible and talk about this game. Now, the Houston Rockets, they jumped out with playing great basketball. They was looking like they was the team that was determined to win the first game. I mean, they was hitting on all cylinders. The Golden State Warriors, they was looking sloppy. They was turning the ball over. You could tell that they was rusty. Then the Houston Rockets at one point they got onto a 16-point lead, and it was just looking bad for the Golden State Warriors. But within minutes, man, the Golden State Warriors, man, these dudes is like the Oklahoma City Thunder, the old Oklahoma City Thunder. They turned it up, and once they got on a run, it's like it was hard to stop them. I mean, threes was falling down. Everything was just going right for the Golden State Warriors. They found a way to tie the game up. They found a way to take the lead before halftime, and it was just a different team in the second half because they had that momentum. Even though the Houston Rockets, they didn't give up in this game. They still played good. They still kept the game tight, especially towards the end. It was a point where James Harden was just, I think it was like, hell, it was a point where he scored like 10 straight points. And I'm thinking like, damn, is this dude about to win them the game? But Steph Curry, man, Steph Curry and them Warriors, man, they just turned it up another notch. Sean Livingston came off the bench, provided 18 points. Draymond Green played great defense on Dwight Howard and of course the other guys. And like I told people before, in order for this team to win, the Houston Rockets, they're going to have a great performance throughout the rest of the series from Dwight Howard. Even though he's injured, I don't know how that's going to be. If he's injured, then it might be different. But Dwight Howard will have to score 20-plus points. I'm talking, and dominate on defense also. James Harden will have to try to go out and score 30, or even more. Those other guys are going to have to knock down some three-point shots because their three-point shots, for the most part, wasn't falling. And this is one thing I said about the Houston Rockets. Once their three-point shots are not falling, it's like, what else? What's next? Because really, James Harden is the only guy that will attack the basket. Dwight Howard, we know what he can do, but he don't give you that much. You understand me? And the Golden State Warriors, they're a team that can play great defense, and it proved that they amped up their defense in that fourth quarter. They amped it up, even though when they did have the lead, I think after Steph Curry made that crazy three-point shot, they did give up a 9-0 run, an 8-0 run, I believe. But that was just because I think like they were just lackadaisical. They felt like the game was over. Boom, boom, boom. But like I told people, it's hard to beat a team that is so powerful offensively and can play great defense. It's like, what the hell are the Houston Rockets going to do? Nobody's going to stop Stephen Curry. And the crazy part about it is they didn't even shoot the three ball well. Klay Thompson didn't even shoot that well. Didn't shoot the three ball well. So it's like both teams, they both have to make adjustments. Warriors going to make adjustments. Rockets going to make adjustments. But I feel like when the Warriors went to small ball and then Houston went to small ball, that hurt the Houston Rockets. That really, really hurt them. But if you take out Dwight Howard, you really don't really have no other bigs for real. And Bogut didn't even play well. So it's going to be an interesting game too, but I just feel like, man, the Golden State Warriors, I think now that they knocked the rust off of them, what they did in the last game in the first quarter and stuff like that, that won't happen again. I don't think the Rockets are going to have a big lead like that ever again in this series. I just don't see it happening. I know the series is not over with, but I think the Rockets, they blew it. They had their chance to win, and now you give the Golden State Warriors momentum, and then on top of that, they didn't even play at their best. Man, Steph Curry, great basketball. Great basketball. And the crazy part about it is when you take Steph Curry out, Klay Thompson out, they have guys that can come off the bench and jump in and contribute immediately. And you take out James Harden, it's like it's a different turn. Because, Josh Smith, he's not an inside player. He want to keep shooting threes and shit like that. A lot of those guys, they don't have no inside game. They continuously keep shooting threes. But when you have a team that can shoot the three ball better, I know the Houston Rockets was number one, Golden State I think was number two, but when you have a guy like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson who can fucking shoot the ball, then you have Iguodala, you have Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. It's just a lot of work. And then you have a guy like Draymond Green who can guard Dwight Howard. This dude, Dwight Howard, turned the ball over 5 times. He forced Dwight Howard to get another foul. So Trevor Ariza played great, by the way. But I don't know if he's going to be able to continue to give you 20-plus points, throughout the rest of this series. But it should be an interesting series. Of course, you guys know I got the Warriors winning this series, but I just don't know if the Rockets have enough. I just don't know. And then Josh Hart is turnover prone, so I just don't know, man. I just don't know. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about that game. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. I'm sorry that this video is late. I know it's a couple days late, but it is what it is, man. Deuces.